There is Claudio Ranieri. First half, Valencia in white. Ruben Baraja in midfield. He goes for goal. Stopped by keeper Juan Mora. Ball then hammered out of danger. Mora tested in the 14th by the captain. Later, Valencia again. This is Francisco Rufete down the right side. Puts it through the middle. And Miguel Mista with the redirect that bounces wide and out of play. That chance in the 18th. More Valencia 6 minutes later. Tight passing. Baraja to Pablo Aimar. Inside to Mista. And that's an easy save from Mora. Still goalless. To the other end, Felix Etienne on the right side, pushing forward. His strike off the side netting behind Santiago Canizares, goalless at halftime. Second half, this is where it gets interesting. Valencia on the break to the outside. Rufete chips it over the falling defender, right to Baraja. And it's 1-0 after 55, and Baraja with his 5th goal of the season. Take a look at this one again as Rufete catches a break when Jose Alexis would fall. And Rufete chips it over the defense and finds Baraja on the left side. And Valencia now with the lead. 59th minute, free kick for Valencia. Stefano Fiore would deliver. Mista on the left side post. He would score to make it 2-0. And boy, there was plenty of controversy on this goal as it didn't look to be clear-cut. Mista celebrates. And the Levante players protest the call. And by the looks of things, it didn't seem like the referee was going to change his mind anytime soon. Let's look at replay number 1. The ball hits Mista, goes off his knee, then hits Mora, but it's still not determined whether it crossed the line. Hard to tell from that angle. Let's play replay number 2 from behind the goal. And that one is still too close to call. Replay number 3, this view, watch the ball, look where the referee is. Hard to tell, but somehow he manages to determine that it's a goal. Back to the second replay. We slowed it down. We even froze it. See if you can see where the ball is. That still doesn't tell me if the ball is over the line or not. Pretty close call. Levante continued with their protests. Alexis got a yellow card for voicing his opinion on the matter. 2-0 after 60. Later, Valencia looking for more. Pablo Aimar, the shot from outside, hits the framework, then ricochets for a Valencia corner. Aimar's shot tipped onto the bar by Mora as he kept the scoreline at 2-0. Levante did not give up the fight. Etienne's chip the ball over to the left side. Edwin Congo gets a piece of it as it loops into the net to make it 2-1 after 73. That's as close as it would get for Levante. Mista's controversial goal was the difference. A couple of garbage goals, if you will, in this one as Valencia win a final of 35,000 at Vicente Calderon. This is Santiago Solari with the ball down the left side for Roberto Carlos. Cuts it back. Zinedine Zidane with the whiff. Ronaldo drives it in to make it 1-0 after 14, his 11th, as he beats Leo Franco. Did Zidane really whiff on that attempt, or did he do it on purpose? Let's take a look at that. Looked like he intended to hit it, but Ronaldo was there, so no harm done. Other end, Iker Casillas makes the initial save. Rebound for Fernando Torres, and he blasts it high over the bar. You don't want to be doing that. Chance in the 43rd minute. 2 minutes later, Atletico try again. Ball is crossed. Torres is stopped from close range by Casillas. Rebound to Carlos Aguilera, and it's blocked by Francisco Pavon. The ball then out of bounds. Real led 1-0 at halftime. There's Vanderlei Luxemburgo, the coach of Real Madrid. Second half, Jesper Gronkjar. Remember him? He goes short side, but it's swatted away by Casillas. That chance in the 52nd minute. With all of the pressure on Real, it's Real that would add another. And Solari breaks free from the defense. Look at him sprint. Out comes Franco. And Solari delivers it into the net 2-0 after 81. That's his first of the year. Solari springing from the chasing defenders, and he calmly gets around the keeper, and he would score, giving Real the 2-0 lead. 2 minutes later, Real add a third. Beckham forward for Ronaldo, and he beats Franco. And he scored. There's that celebration again. 3-0 after 81. Remember that World Cup haircut he had with that triangle on his head? Maybe that would have worked if he put his head over that, but 3-0 was to that match on Saturday. El Madrigal, home of Villarreal, and no shortage of supporters. Diego Forlan, remember him, former Manchester United player. He's stopped by Victor Valdez. Forlan is the leading scorer for Villarreal. More pressure from the hosts. Barca in trouble. Lueger and Silvinho having problems handling Antonio Guare. And luckily, his run into the box deemed pointless by the Valdez save. Fans didn't have to wait much longer for a goal. Sloppy work from both the Barca defense and the Villarreal front line. Forlan gains possession and works a nice 1-2 with Juan Riquelme before scoring off of Valdez, and the hosts were up 1-0. Move to the second half. Riquelme, problem all day for Barcelona. Nicely quick free kick taken underneath Valdez, and might have been some contact there, but Villarreal have the lead 2-0 after 47. Barca with problems penetrating, so Samuel Eto'o has to go from well out, but no problem for Jose Reyna as he watched that go out of bounds. Riquelme tries to add to the Villarreal lead. Another long-distance shot, almost catches Valdez, but he ends up making a nice save. 5 minutes from time, the hosts add one more. Nice work by Armando. Look at the footwork there to Valdez out front, and it's Forlan who needs 2 whacks at it. 3-0 to Villarreal. Forlan with 2 goals in this one as the Catalans suffered just their second loss.